Camelot 331 here, and Walmart be wildin' as hell, man. They wildin' as hell, son. They just keep up the stereotype. Why do they keep doing this? They just keep the stereotype going that Walmart's just a hell on earth place to work. Look, I was there. I worked there a year and a half, and I wanted to die every second of that year and a half. Now, granted, I gotta be fair. I want to die all the time. But specifically when I was at Walmart, it was even more extreme. All right, I wanted to die even harder. Instead of just, slightly falling off a cliff, I wanted to just like jump headfirst to a nuke bomb. I'm not even joking, son. It was a terrible place to be. Everybody was angry, and they were all old women. And I'm not really sure why all the employees were old women, but it's fine. You ever been around a bunch of old women? It's the worst thing that's ever existed. All right, they're all angry. Why? I don't know, man. I'm not an old lady. I can't tell you exactly why. But they've done something so damn dastardly that I just can't believe it. To be honest, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm being dramatic. I can believe it because it happens just all the time. This is the first time I've heard of something like this happening at Walmart. But before we get into this crazy-ass sauce, make sure you like this video, share it with your boys, comment down below, and follow me on Odyssey for exclusive stuff. Very important. We got to hit that 300K, son. Sometime in the next 8 years. Let's get into this sauce, baby. But to get a feel for how Walmart actually values its employees, let's take a gander at this real quick. This is going to make you really happy. Check this out. So this says free cake, which everyone loves free cake. It says free cake and free candy bar or soda. If our store can get 40 associates signed up for Walmart Plus in the month of September, all 3 shifts will have free cake to celebrate. Perfect. A free candy bar and soda will be given to each associate that signs up at the end of the month. Verify with the manager that you signed up at the end of the month, and there will be a final verification, and you will get your candy bar and soda. Walmart Plus is absolutely free. Let's eat cake. Let them have cake. Oh my gosh, it's dystopian as hell. The French Revolution. That's exactly what I was talking about just now. You can't steal my joke, Lee. Damn, son. I can't have a meeting every day without them discussing Walmart Plus. My manager got salty when I told him I wasn't interested, because I already had Amazon Prime. Damn, son. Damn, what is Walmart Plus even? Is that some damn movie service too? Everybody be getting in on this garbage. But wait, there's more, guys. Check this out. This says, I don't even know where to begin. It says challenge time between meat and produce. Whichever area has the highest sales percentage at the end of the week will get a pizza. How do you even increase sales in produce and meat? I'm going to be honest. Look, guys, I'm trying to have a conversation with you guys. How do you increase meat sales? Unless you're like a male gigolo. How do you increase meat sales and produce sales? Make sure it's stocked. You want me to like approach you on the floor? Hey, do you want my delicious cut of meat? Because you're going to get slapped by an old lady immediately. She'll be like, how dare you say something to my face so dastardly? Come on, dude. Come on. Let's continue, guys. But what about the staffing? How is that at Walmart right now? It says, don't effing work here. Well, you best believe I've already been there. It says the managers barely train you, and if they do, they always give a very vague description of what to do, which is very true. So you're pretty much standing there around just watching other employees work, and when you ask for help, they always seem to have an attitude. Very true. I wish I could just effing quit, but this is the only job for me. Tried applying everywhere, but can only land this job. It's my second day. I literally took my 15-minute break and just cried. I feel so stressed out and trapped. I'm so tired of working. It's so draining. Walmart sucks. I tell you what, the old Walmart special, non-existent training, then bewilderment and mocking tone when you don't know how to do something. Yeah, and I've seen this so many times. Dude, I've seen this so many times. This is actually something that was very common when I was there. Employees just weren't trained. And then if they had a question, the manager on duty or like the department head would be so angry. And I'm like, why, dude? Why? And I'll tell you why, all right? It's narcissism. And let me explain further what I mean. It's because they peaked at that moment. You know how many times I've met a department lead or like a ASM at Walmart that thought they were a god because they were like a department lead or an ASM at Walmart? They peaked. They are like, that's like the president of the United States to them. That's them right there. They have made it, son. They got their 32 grand a year. They are solid. They're going to be, they own their own home now. If you live somewhere where you can do that for 32 grand a year, which is not very many places nowadays. But they just, man, it's just insane. And they always have that attitude. So I agree with that one right there. But what else, boys? It says, I finished school and got a job in the field that I want. And when I handed my 2 weeks in, One of the coaches got wind of it. He went out of his way to yell at me on the floor for leaving. Such a great family and workplace. I told them I would stay if they matched my pay, and I moved apartments. I bet they didn't. When I told him how much my new job was paying, he got even more mad and said I would fail and come crawling back to Wally World. Just because of that, I used my last PTO and left that day and never came back. Hell yeah, I'm so proud of this person. Look, and that's what I said, the narcissism right there. It says you're going to fail and come back to Wally World because that coach or manager, that's their peak. That's where they're dying, bro. That's like how successful they will ever be is right there, right then at Walmart. But wait, there's more. Dude, this is so damn spicy. It just keeps going. It never stops. It says, I was coached for making a joke to a manager. One of the managers is a heavy smoker. I despise cigarettes, so I like to keep my distance from her, but today I decided to help her pick up from the entertainment center. She coughed so much I stepped back and she said she's not sick. It's just from smoking. I jokingly said that I would stay back because I don't want to catch a nicotine addiction, which is a hilarious joke. I get that not everyone would find it funny, but I don't think I should have been coached. It says, when I was leaving a few minutes ago, she called out to me and ran up. I thought she was going to apologize for overreacting, but instead, she boasted that she would write me up again for anything else I do. So tomorrow on my day off, I'll be coming to give my 2 weeks notice. Hell yeah. Dude, if somebody cough on me, I'm slapping you in the jaws. Now look, it depends on the malice behind it. It depends on that. If there are bad intentions with your cough, jaw slap immediately. Maybe an ass slap. I don't really know. It depends on how good I know you. But this is the one that really blew my ass apart. I have no ass anymore. Now, granted, look, I do a lot of squats and a lot of leg lifts at the gym. Doesn't matter. My genetics, and I'm looking at you, Dad. You gave me no ass. I'm ashamed. I need to get implants right away. Check this out. This is crazy. It says, I was just fired. You heard me right. I had a heart attack during my shift and had to leave and call out the next day. They wouldn't get rid of the points, so I've been terminated, son. I've been terminated. And it says I'm not filing a lawsuit or trying to fight it. And a lot of people would say, why are you doing that? And it's because lawsuits are really, really expensive, man. And your everyday person that works at Walmart doesn't have $80K to put somebody on retainer for a long time, right? So that's the issue. It says full story. It says I had the C virus 2 months ago. They denied my COVID leave, and I'm not sure why. When I talked to management, they said they'd look into it. Hot diggity damn. It says I had one prior and no PTO, so I'm at 3 points now. I came to work and my heart rate skyrocketed to 178 BPM while resting and sitting. I was getting dizzy and lightheaded, chest pains. My coach said I could go home, and my coworker friend roommate drove me to the ER as it was faster than an ambulance. They got me into the ER, hooked me up to an EKG, and said my heart rate was insane for me resting. They didn't say it was a heart attack, but something else. They explained it to me as a mini heart attack to my small brain, and I needed to be careful. I have a family history of really bad heart problems. My dad's aorta tore when he was 40 years old. I used to do drugs, smoke, and drink. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm in a time of really high stress due to family problems. I called out the day after I left my shift so I could monitor my heart. That's 2 points getting me to 5. I talked to them about the hospital visit, and they told me Market wasn't allowing anyone on the store to adjust points, which sounded like BS. 2 days later, I was terminated, and I could almost definitely get my job back over this, but I'd rather move on. Extra notes, my store manager is on PTO. Shocking. Undamn believable. This dude had a heart attack at the store, or a mini heart attack, whatever they said, and he got fired for it. You know how many times I've heard of actual like women being pregnant or having some kind of issue and they got fired for it? Which is a very great point right here. Check this out. It said I had a miscarriage and had to call out and didn't have PTO and was terminated. That happens all the time at Walmart. They don't give a damn about your ass. They don't give a damn about it. And they actually allocate a lot of funds to fight lawsuits throughout the year. How corporations work is if the money they allocate towards those, if it's less than what they would actually have to pay in lawsuits, then they don't even care. They'll fire people and they won't actually fix what they do. That's kind of how that works. It's like a weight thing, all right? They weigh the amount in lawsuits they'll have, and they weigh how much it will cost to actually fix the problem in their company and see which one's more expensive. So they'll just fire people forever if this one stays, the cheaper option. And that's just how that works. But man, I tell you what, Walmart is on fire. It is a place that I don't even like going in that bitch. I avoid it like the plague. I'll go in damn Publix. I don't really like it either, but I'll go in that bitch. I tell you guys what, man. Unbelievable. Please share this video. Follow me on Odyssey and go down in the comments if you work at Walmart and tell me what you think, baby. Holy hell. I love you guys. I'm so glad you continue to support your boy. Get the hell on it, doggone it. It's very important. Bye. Yeah. Oh my God.